What's up, Capricorn? Welcome back to Crystal's Tarot, or welcome if you're new. Please consider subscribing. Capricorn, this is going to be a reading for May 2023. This can apply to anywhere where you have Capricorn in your chart. If you're not sure what that is, check out the description box below. Be sure to check out the readings for your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, as well as any other placements that represent significant things for you. Again, if you're not sure what that is, check out the description box below. You have the 10 of Wands and the Page of Swords. There's either information you've received that's kind of like become all like it's a burden for you to kind of carry it around, to think about this, to know this. For some of you, this is like something you want to say. And like speaking this is like hard for you. It's like a burden. It's difficult for you to think about this or speak this, to know this. All right, Capricorn for May. Capricorn for May. Capricorn for May. Capricorn for May. Capricorn. This is going to be our last shuffle. Capricorn for May. Sorry, one more. Capricorn for May. Current energy, you have the Moon crossed by the Lovers. So I feel like you're confused about a relationship, or how you feel, or how to engage in a relationship. You might be confused about your emotions, or there's secrets involved in regards to a connection. What else for Capricorn? At a soul level, you have the Four of Pentacles. So at a soul level, there's something you're holding on to. In the past, the recent past, somewhere in the past, there was communication. Or you might have received some sort of documentation, signed some sort of documents. There's something about, for some of you, I feel like there's this connection that there's a lot of secrets involved. You're not letting it go. So I'm assuming that it's something from your past, because why would you be not letting it go? Your crowning energy, you have the King of Wands. So you're thinking about something you're passionate about. You're thinking about acting out of your passions. You're thinking about something that you want to do that you're passionate about. There's something you're inspired towards and you want to take forward movement towards that. I feel like there's something preventing you from doing so, though. Your near future, you have the Knight of Swords. There's some sort of communication that you're gonna say. You're gonna communicate something to somebody, or somebody's gonna communicate something to you. This could also be a lot of thoughts, being trapped in your thoughts, receiving like communication back to back. For some of you, you might also be receiving information about somebody, clarity or truth about somebody. What else for Capricorn? Sorry. All right, bottom of the deck, you have the King of Pentacles. So you're thinking very much about your stability. You're thinking about your environment, like your long-term, like your home environment, your resources, your finances, your commitments, your obligations, your priorities. You might be putting yourself first, or trying to put yourself first, trying to figure out who you are, trying to figure out what do you want in life. All right, your crowning energy, I feel we already went over that. So the near future, we already went over that. But I felt like, again, there's like something, you're going to receive communication, you're going to receive truth or clarity in regards to something from somebody. Somebody's going to tell you something. You're going to receive some sort of information or insight in regards to a person, place, or thing. I feel like with you having your the Lovers out here, I felt like there's a connection that has a lot of secrets involved, or you might be looking into a lot of things. You're going to receive more information in the near future about that, whatever that's for you. Capricorn for me. Capricorn. I feel like May, somebody tells you something, you receive more information. How you see yourself, you have the 8 of Cups. So there's something you're not emotionally invested in that you see yourself walking away from. I feel like you want to walk towards this person that you have an emotional investment in, but there's a lot of secrets involved. Some of you might be scared of being rejected. Like you're passionate about someone, but you're not sure if they're passionate about you. I don't know. Okay, this is going to be our last shuffle. How other people see you, you have the 5 of Cups. So other people see you as being disappointed, like you walked away from someone, something, because you weren't interested, you weren't emotionally invested, you weren't emotionally connected. And somebody sees you as being hurt, being disappointed, being like you're unsatisfied with something. You're hoping to have some sort of opportunity, some new start, some sort of fresh beginning. Final outcome should things remain the same. You have the Hierophant. So you're going to be learning something at a whole nother level, like learning something deeper, learning somebody deeper. I feel like you're going to be committing on a higher level for some of you. Let's get into this current energy. So your current energy, you have the Moon and the Lovers. To clarify that, you have the 10 of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. I feel like there's a lot of secrets. There's been a lot of time, a lot of resources invested in somebody because something in the secrets, whatever the secret is, or all these secrets, there's a lot of secrets involved. It's been going on for a really long time, right? Been collecting data for a long time. And this love interest of yours, you feel emotionally connected. You feel guided towards this person. You feel like spiritually connected, like your intuition calls to this person. You feel like this person's your destiny in some way, shape, or form. But you're not with them for whatever reason. You have the Tower, something sudden and unexpected. I feel like something happened. I feel like there was a lot of ego stuff. There was a lot of interference. There was like an unexpected situation that kind of, I feel like maybe it caused the need for these secrets. It caused something to be done on the down low, like behind the scenes. There's secret energy. I don't know if you're doing this or somebody's doing this to you, but somebody's looking into somebody behind the scenes. And it's been going on for a long time. And even though these people aren't together, there's this emotional interest. There's this emotional investment. There's time and resources invested as well. Even though it wasn't. What? Take it as it resonates. Don't shoot the messenger. And don't judge me either. I like to smoke. There's an energy here. Oh, man.
What? There's nothing in
No, you guys are in here.
It's okay.
No, I can't.
Well, tell them we're leaving.
So there's this energy in your current energy. There's a lot of secrets. There's like things going on behind the scenes that have been for a long time. There's a lot of resources that went into secrets. There's a lot of time that went into secrets, unknown energy. It caused confusion in your emotions. It caused confusion with how you feel. But one thing you're confident about is that you care about somebody and you want to see the best for them. You're and I feel like this catches you off guard too. I don't know what this is. Like maybe the connection caught you off guard, your feelings for this person caught you off guard, the time invested caught you off guard. I don't know. I feel like you watch somebody or somebody watches you. For some of you, there's confusing emotions, there's passion, but there's also like discreet, quiet, like I care so much about this, but it's just I'm going to lock it away. I don't know how to explain it. This isn't something in your environment. There's been like, I don't know, a sudden change somewhere in regards to this. This is, you can't let this go. This person, place, or thing. What is it? Okay. Again, you have the Lovers. You have the Chariot. You've been wanting to move forward towards this person. I'm going to say it's a person. You have the Fool and the Emperor. You have to take, like, you want to take a forward step towards this person. I'm going to say it's a person. But in order to do so, you would have to like really stand in your power and make choices and decisions that would change your environment as you know it. And as much as you want this forward movement and this opportunity, you're currently not ready. I heard to make sacrifices, but to have this forward movement, you're not ready to climb this mountain. I don't know. You want somebody, but you don't want them enough to pursue, but you're watching. What the freak, Capricorn? I was going to say Cancer. You might deal with the Cancer. You might have Cancer in your chart somewhere. I don't know. This got weird and interesting and whatever the heck. What is this? You won't let something go. You won't let something go. You won't let someone go, but you won't take forward movement either. What is this King of Wands? You're passionate about it. You think about it, but you feel like you'll be rejected. You think about taking this forward movement, but you feel like you'll be rejected. What else? Will you be rejected? You have the King of Wands again. And you also have Karma and the Ten of Wands. Okay, so you're thinking about, like, you're passionate about this. You want to take this forward movement, but you're fearful of, like, if you step forward towards this, that you're going to be rejected or abandoned, or somebody's not going to want to move forward with you the way that you're wanting to. But I feel like they actually do. There's something here about karma, though. Like you feel like it would be a lack of balance, right? To have this forward movement. Both of you guys are interested in this forward connection, but there's something about karma here of like, there's a lack of forward movement because of karma, because it just has to be this way for now, or it just has to be this way. And that's a burden. That's a difficult burden. But I feel like there's some sort of accountability for like past actions in some way, shape, or form. Like, I don't know. There's definitely passion here. But there's karma, there's a debt here that has to be paid. And you know that, like, there's a sense about you that knows that, and that's a heavy burden to know, but it makes sense at the same time. Your near future, should things remain the same, you have the Knight of Swords. So there's some sort of communication, there's conversation, there's thoughts, there's a lot of energy coming forward towards you. You have the Seven of Cups, the Queen of Swords, and the Hermit. So this conversation, I don't know if these are your thoughts. I don't know if these are your thoughts that turn into conversations, or these are conversations you're going to actually have, or these are just thoughts. I don't know what this is. For everybody, it's different. But there's a lot of them. It's a variety, right? It's a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. Like these thoughts, these conversations. Like if it's a conversation, you're saying something, but and it's out of your emotion, right? You're like, it's things that you thought about. It's how you feel. It's like it's an exchange of dialogue of your emotions, of what your thoughts are, what your interests are, what your truths are, what, like, you're speaking your truth and somebody's responding with their truth, and it's like this dialogue, this exchange now. And some of it's nice to hear, some of it's uncomfortable, it's a variety. Some of it makes you feel good, some of it makes you think about opportunities and potential, some of it makes you think about growth, and some of it inspires you, some of it kind of like makes you feel confused, some of it like engages your emotions. Like it's a variety, right? I don't know what this conversation is, or thoughts. I don't know what it is. It's thoughts for you. For some of you, it's like you're thinking about something and there's a lot of thoughts. and they make you feel a lot of different things. But then like you pull yourself back of like, hey, what's my reality right now? I'm not talking to this person, or I haven't talked to this person, or whatever that is for you. And then there's like distance, right? We're not together, we're not talking, we're not communicating right now. There's lessons for me to learn. Like everybody chooses their own path, and I don't know. I feel like you just like, if their thoughts as quickly as they come, they kind of overtake you and they're overpowering, and they like it's full force, but then you like talk yourself into like being in the present moment. If it's a conversation, I feel like the conversation comes and there's an exchange of dialogue. Both of you like speak your truth. I don't know if you run into this person, you call them. I don't know how you have this conversation, but those of you that are having a conversation, there's a lot of dialogue, and it's going to change. Like it's going to cause you to have a lot of different feelings that fluctuate. But there's going to be truth. You're going to feel like you got out your truth. You're going to feel like they got out their truth, but there's still something that you're going to feel is left unsaid. There's still something that you're going to feel is left unspoken. Or maybe you don't say your whole truth. Maybe they say their whole truth and you just process the information. I feel like you've been waiting to have this conversation, or somebody's been waiting to have this conversation. What is okay? This Eight of Cups, how you feel about walking away, right? Or walk with somebody that you did walk away from, or somebody you think about walking away. You have this nostalgic feeling towards them. There was some lack of fairness. Something wasn't fair. Maybe you walked away, something wasn't fair. You tried to act like it was. You tried to not see something. You tried to like turn a blind eye to something. You tried to act like you didn't know something. I feel like you tried to not be accountable for something. Then you have the Empress. I feel like you did want to manifest it. You did want to create it. And then you have the World card and the Four of Pentacles. But to create it, it required you to make changes, like complete changes, change everything. And you weren't ready to do that yet. Or maybe you weren't seeing enough of what you needed to see to feel confident and comfortable enough to make those changes at the time. But you've been looking at something, you've been evaluating something, and I felt like you wish you would have made like, I don't know. There was something back here that you wish you would have done differently. If you, like hindsight's 2020, if you would have known the information, or if you would have had all the details, all the facts, then you would have had a different a different reaction, a different something. And other people see you as how you walked away, how you hurt them, how you disappointed them. Somebody sees you as how you hurt them. Somebody sees you as you hurt them. You chose yourself. You chose your independence. You chose yourself. You were harsh about your communication. You might not have spoke. You got to choose what was said and what wasn't, right? Like you weren't fair with your communication. You were harsh and blunt with your communication. You were like, you weren't emotional, and you got to decide what was said and what wasn't, where the line was, what wasn't. And there's like a sense that they are passionate about you, but they're concerned that that's all it was. Like all it is passion. And at the end of the day, they ended up hurt because you stood on your own. You chose yourself and abandoned them and rejected them. Somebody feels hurt because they were passionate about a new opportunity with you. They thought something was going to grow. And the communications with you, it was like, it was blunt. It was harsh. It was kind of, I don't know. It was very solo. Like you were independent, like you made your own decisions. Like you didn't think about anybody but yourself in making those decisions. Hello, everyone. Crosswatcher, I got you. I got you, Crosswatcher. Yeah, there's like a sense of like, yeah, Crosswatcher, you're hurt, right? Like you're feeling, Capricorn, your Crosswatcher is feeling hurt. Like they didn't feel like they were worthy enough, right? You treated them like they weren't worthy enough. Now they're not feeling worthy enough. They felt like you chose yourself over the connection. You were harsh, you were rude, you were blunt. You only took your perspective into account. You thought you were following your intuition and speaking your truth, but you were just being mean. And they thought there was supposed to be there was going to be growth. There, like, this passion was going to lead to something. Your hopes and or fears, should things remain the same, you have the Page of Pentacles. So you're hoping to have an opportunity forward. You're hoping to start something new. You're hoping to maybe have your finances in order, have additional resources, have prosperity and abundance. Trying to do something new. Capricorn, what is this Page of Pentacles for Capricorn? All right, let's see. Okay. All these cards came in the reverse. You have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, the Three of Wands in the reverse, the Knight of Swords in the reverse, the Four of Wands in the reverse, the Knight of Wands in the reverse, and the Nine of Wands in the reverse. So what I'm going to say for those of you that this is resonating for, this opportunity that you're hoping to provide or start or do something differently or get this offer, get this new job, get this car, get this house, whatever this is for you, person, place, or thing, you're hoping to bring something in. You're hoping it doesn't take a long time, but it has. You're running out of patience. There's like your thoughts are getting away from you, and I felt like you're losing your clarity. You're like ending up down the rabbit hole. Like, I felt like the more time goes by, the more you think about this thing, and the more you think about it, the more you don't understand it. The more like you just end up like feeling like, okay, I thought I was going to do it this way, but then you think about it and like, okay, well, maybe I should do it this way. And then you think about it, well, maybe I should this way. And then you're like constantly changing everything that you're thinking about doing it. So then you end up down like this whole other different way. And then you're thinking about it and thinking about it. So you're not ending up doing anything. And then you just keep thinking about it. And then the next day comes and I feel like you just redo things. I feel like your foundation feels unstable right now. You're trying to bring in like something solid to your foundation. Your foundation, like your environment just feels unstable right now. For those of you that this resonates with, I feel like even if, I mean, and I'm not saying like your bills aren't paid or like you're having issues. I'm just saying like your environment is not as stable as you would like it to be. Things are not in order the way you would like it to be. It does not feel comfortable and stable the way that you would want it to be. And then you have the Knight of Wands in the reverse. So I felt like you're losing your passion about this like pushing this forward, like whatever this new opportunity is, like you're hoping to bring something about. But I feel like you're starting to lose passion. You're starting to lose motivation for it. Or maybe you're tired of pushing something along. You're just wanting things to like flow naturally and like maybe just like go with the flow. And then if it's meant for you, it's going to come in. If not, then you're just not going to push towards it anymore. You had the Nine of Wands in the reverse. The Nine of Wands speaks about, I'm defensive, but I still have some fight in me. I went through this fight, but I'm still willing to fight. But that's in the reverse, right? Like you've waited for a long time. It hasn't came through. It's just maybe not. It's just not the right time. It's not meant to be. I feel like these are like you're just stuck in your thoughts about this, right? Because this is your hopes and or fears, and it's all in the reverse. So I feel like you're hopeful about it, but you're expecting the worst, hoping for the best and expecting the worst. Final outcome, should things remain the same, you have the Hierophant. Let's see, what is this? Hierophant for Capricorn. Hierophant for Capricorn. The hell? You have the Seven of Swords and the Sun. Fuck. Okay, for those of you this resonates with, you're going to learn how to get out of your predicament. You're going to figure out how to separate from your connection. I feel like whoever this is for, you're in a connection that you're not wanting to be in. You're missing somebody from your past, and you're going to find out how to like maneuver that energy. You're going to figure out how to get out of the connection you're not meant to be in, or you're not finding yourself happy in. And you're going to find out how to connect or reconnect or whatever it is with your person. I feel like you're going to have a lot of truth, a lot of clarity, a lot of joy coming in your near future. You're going to learn things on a higher level, right? There's going to be a higher level of commitment coming in for you. I feel like you have to escape something, though, to move forward towards this. You have to have truth and clarity within yourself, within your environment. You have to like it's the Emperor energy, kind of like you have to know where you're going, and you have to like commit to that direction and go that direction already. And then you have the Eight of Pentacles to clarify this King of Pentacles. So for those of you that like you're concerned about your environment, or you're putting a lot of energy in that area right now, there's something, and then you have the Four of Cups underneath the Eight of Pentacles. So you don't like, it's disappointing, right? All the energy and the work that you have to put into something, but anything worth having is worth putting energy and work into something. For some of you, I feel like you're going to start like, you're interested. For some of you, if you're committed to your family, you're going to start putting more energy and effort towards that. And I felt like that's going to, like, you're still hurt. You're still disappointed. You're still not getting what you wanted in some way, shape, or form. But you're committed to your obligations. You're committed to your forward movement. So you're still going to be doing that. You're still going to be working in that area. But you're still going to be thinking about this person from your past. For some of you, this person from your past, there's some energy. Hold on. There's some energy with this person from your past. I don't know if you run into them. I don't know if you think about them and they call you or you call them. I don't know what it is. But for some of you, there's somebody from your past that you're going to have this reintroduction with. Or maybe this is a new person. There's going to be a reintroduction or an introduction, but I'm getting the reintroduction. So I feel like it, and then you have the Six of Pentacles, I think. I don't know. Yeah, you had the Six of Cups, not the Six of Pentacles, the Six of Cups. So for some of you, there's like, for some of you, take it as it resonates. There's a need for you to commit to something after you get away from something else. Okay, what the hell ever is that? Whatever. For others of you, I feel like you're going to have like this truth and this clarity. For some of you, your partner might be cheating, and you're going to find that out. You're going to find out, or if you're cheating, maybe your partner's going to find out. But you have the Seven of Swords and the Sun card to clarify this Hierophant, and it's for your final outcome. So somebody's cheating for sure, involved in a connection. But I feel like somebody's going to become aware of it. Somebody's going to find out. But for others of you, somebody's going to get away from something, and they're going to move towards their happiness. They're going to get away by any means. Maybe they don't, I don't know. I feel like for some of you, you're going to be cheating. You're going to go, like, you're going to be playing in third-party energy. And this is somebody who you want to commit with, though. You've been waiting for this person. You've been like, you have an emotional interest. You care about this person. You've been waiting for some sort of communication, some sort of forward movement with them. So if you're going to be with them, why are you going to be with another person? Just be with the person you want to be with. All right, Capricorn. I want to know about this this past energy. This past energy for Capricorn. Let's do some more about this. Like, you're stealing away from something to move forward towards your happiness. What is that? Some sort of change. You have the Wheel of Fortune and the Seven of Pentacles. You're looking at things differently. You're wanting to be happy. You're seeing things differently because you started to evaluate things different. You're open to a new cycle. You want a new cycle because you haven't been happy. I feel like you want to be happy. I feel like you're tired of making sacrifices. You want to be happy. You want to celebrate something instead of sacrificing your feelings and your whatever for other people. You want to be happy. For some of you, maybe you've been in a connection and your children are older now, and now you want to be happy, right? You want to have your experiences. You want to celebrate your life. You want to do the things that make you feel good. And so you're going to get away from other people for a period of time, maybe a long period of time, maybe a short period of time. Everybody's going to be different. You have the Knight of Swords. I feel like there's a truth. Somebody's going to say something or speak something. The Hermit. There's been an energy if you guys haven't been together, you haven't talked to this person for a long time. You guys haven't known each other for a long time. Here we go again, Six of Cups. I want to know about this. I'm putting this, well, can't do that just yet. Hold up. So you have the Six of Cups again, and you have the Moon. Yes, the Moon. So here we are again. You're very nostalgic about this person. You care about them. There's a lot of secrets involved. There's a lot of confused emotion. Tell me more about this energy. You have the Seven of Swords again. I don't know, you were sneaky or they were. Somebody was sneaky and shady and deceptive in the connection. It caused a lot of issues. There were secrets involved, but somebody's looking back. I feel like you're looking back at this person. I feel like this person misses you too. There's this Nine of Pentacles again. Instead of choosing the connection, you chose your independence. You chose yourself. You chose something within you. See, you have the Ten of Cups underneath the Moon. So I feel like you're confused about how you feel, or your maybe your commitments or your prior obligations, prior commitments has caused you to have confusion with how you feel because you feel some way towards somebody else than what you're committed to. And I feel like that's causing your emotions to be a little bit confusing. You have the Eight of Cups underneath this Seven of Swords. I feel like you had to get away from this person. The way that you left was not a healthy way. Like you were sneaky and shady in your departure of this connection. The Six of Wands is underneath this Nine of Pentacles. And the Six of Cups. So there was not a victory in the past, right? By you choosing yourself, your independence, maybe listening to your ego and your pride over your feelings, it led there not to be forward movement. There was not a victory in the connection. But you can't let go of it either. You have the Four of Pentacles here, and you had it here earlier too. Like there's this connection from your past. You can't quit thinking about this person. There's a lot of secrets. There's a lot of unknown factors, but you can't let go. You can't quit thinking about this person. If you spy on them or look into certain things, you know you shouldn't, but you can't stop. Then you have the Three of Pentacles. So even though you walked away, you have the Eight of Cups and then the Three of Pentacles. Even though you walked away, you still want to build something. You still want to invest in this connection, invest in this person, build with this person, have this connection. You have the Five of Wands. There's something about this connection you would have to fight for it. You would have to fight to have it, or you would have to fight to get it back. There's some sort of combative energy. You have the Two of Wands. So there was choices to make, right? There's a lot of secrets. There's unknown factors involved in this connection. And even though there's a choice for you to make, I feel like you're on the fence. You won't make a choice either way. You just you're in your current connection, but you still think about your past connection. You wish you had opportunities there, but you don't. So you just be in your current connection, but you're really not invested in your current connection. You prefer to be in your past connection. Then you have the Temperance card over here. You have the Temperance. So there's some sort of balance, there's some sort of healing, or you would like to have balance and healing in regards to the way that things ended with the past person, with the person that you walked away from. I feel like that it was maybe potentially it was a third party connection in some way, shape, or form, or at some point. But you want to heal it, like you wish you wouldn't have walked away. You want to balance it. You want to bring balance towards it. I feel like you have a sense of like this person's involved in your destiny, or like there's something like more spiritual, like there's more depth to the connection than what you currently have, or there's more meaning to that past connection, or I don't know, there's just more in that past connection than what there is in the current connection. And I don't know, for everybody it's different. There's more weight in that prior connection than what you're currently in, but there's a commitment in what you're currently in. You have the 10 of Pentacles. So I feel like if you like, what the hell? This nostalgic connection, you feel like it would be your happy home, your happy everything. Like this person feels like a right fit. So I don't know why you aren't with this person. You prefer to be with this person. Everything about the connection, everything you know about this person, place, or thing, whatever, well, the person makes you feel like this is your person. Like this is your person. But this isn't the person you're with. You're starting to see things differently into like your options, the secrets. There's maybe like doing things differently, thinking of things differently, thinking like making your peace. Like maybe you're settling into like you're just gonna think about this person. You're not gonna have forward movement, or you're not gonna pursue information, or I don't know, something like seeing secrets differently, seeing choices differently, seeing options differently, holding on to things and seeing it different. I don't know. Then you have like Page of Swords, so truth and clarity. The truth coming out, maybe like maybe having a conversation with your past person about what had happened, what transpired that caused the ending, and everything that's happened since for some of you. Then you have the Ten of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. So I felt like you and your past person, both of you guys are trapped in your thoughts. Both of you guys would like to have a new opportunity to have forward movement. But for whatever reason, there's this gap in space and time, right? Maybe that's not what was intended, but both of you guys always think about each other. Both of you guys hold on to each other's energy. Both of you guys miss each other and think of each other. Spirit's advice for Capricorn. It's all over, so I don't even know what the heck to pull advice about. So I'm just going to pull general advice. Advice for you currently, advice for you about the prior connection, and advice about your current connection, if you're in one. Capricorn's advice for May. Capricorn's advice for May. Capricorn. All right, this will be our last shuffle. Capricorn for May. All right, your general advice for Capricorn. First card out, you have the King of Pentacles. Focus on you. Focus on your abundance. Focus on your prosperity. Focus on learning you. Focus on growing and developing you. Focus on what makes you feel like you. Like, get to know yourself better. Stand in your power. Get to know yourself better. Speak your truth and live your truth, and work towards your abundance. Work towards your long-term prosperity and what you feel grounded in. You need to bring balance towards something. This could be in your emotions, your finances, a relationship, whatever this is. I feel like for some of you, this could be your home environment, who you're married to, who you want to be married to. There's some sort of like looking at the situation and being honest with yourself and with the people in your environment in order to establish balance. There's something that you're kind of like, I feel like you've caused yourself to like kind of drop out of a race, but Spirit's telling you you still have a fight. You still have an opportunity. you still have like there's still something for you. Like, don't give up yet. Then you have the 10 of Swords. For Spirit's advice, I feel like Spirit wants you to like stop thinking about things already. Stop thinking about a person, place, or thing. Stop thinking about it and take action. You can only think about it so much, right? If you find yourself keep thinking about a person, place, or thing, you're thinking about it for a reason. So you need to put action into that. Do something about it. And then then it will dissipate. But quit just thinking about it. And if you're not thinking about, if something's not constantly like coming to your thoughts, then I felt like you need to stop doubting yourself. You need to stop stop doubting yourself. Stop feeling like you're not good enough. Stop feeling like things aren't going to work out. Just trust yourself. Know that you're capable. Know that you're able. Know that Spirit intends good things for you. Stop doubting yourself and get out of your thoughts. Stop thinking about something. Put action into something. Then the 10 of Pentacles. Focus on your abundance. Focus on your prosperity. Focus on where you want your life to go. Focus on your forward trajectory. Start saving as well. Some of you need to start saving if you haven't been. If you can, as much as you can, save. You need to save. Spirit wants you to save. You have the Knight of Cups. Extend an offer if you're inspired to do so. Speak your truth. Live your truth. Be in your power. If you're wanting to approach somebody and offer somebody a connection, do so. Follow what your intuition is. Don't be scared you're going to be rejected. You're never going to know unless you try. There's a love offer that's intended for you. There's something that's intended for you. Spirit has this intended for you. You need to approach it. You need to be open to it. You need to accept it. You need to move forward towards this. You need to evaluate something. I felt like you've dealt with things that you shouldn't have. There's something that you need to look at. Something wasn't fair. You gave in somebody a pass too much, too long, too often, whatever this is. Evaluate something better. Stop giving somebody a pass. There's an energy about being honest with yourself and your environment and looking at what you've invested and looking what you've gotten back on your return. Is it worth you continuing your energy in that area with that person, whatever this is for you? You need to think about your future. Think about where you want your long-term future to go. Who do you want in your environment? What do you want it to look like? How do you want it to feel? Where do you want it to be? You need to evaluate your future environment and things that however you live. There's something you need to defend or be defensive against. There's new opportunities coming into you that you need to pursue. You need to be open to these things. There's new cycles coming in for you. And there's a lot of change coming in May. I feel like May is going to be, there's changes. You're going to be aware of changes. You're going to have opportunity for changes. So follow your intuition and take advantage accordingly. There's 5 of Wands. So you need to fight for something. There's fight for yourself, fight for something. Follow your intuition. Everybody is going to be different. All right. Let's do the past connection. Advice for the past connection. Advice for the past connection. Advice for the past connection. Spirit's advice for the past connection. Dang, Capricorn. Spirit doesn't have anything to say about the past connection. I feel like you already have your intuition, right? Spirit's already downloaded your downloads to you. Spirit doesn't have much else to say. You've already received your instructions. You have the 5 of Cups and the Justice card. So however you cause somebody to be hurt and disappointed, to feel rejected, feel abandoned. Oh, shit. Okay, hold on. I'm going to put these right here real quick. So Spirit's telling you, you have to account for this. How you made somebody feel like they weren't worthy. You have to speak your truth. Spirit's advising you for that past connection. And this is how they see you, right? Somebody sees you as this way. So that person you made feel like this person, you may feel like that, how somebody sees you. you need to account for it. You need to approach them. You need to be honest with it. And I felt like you're not wanting to, right? This past person, you know it wasn't cool how you handled it. And I felt like with this justice here, like spirit wants you to like say you're sorry, account for your wrongs, speak your truth, account for something, answer for something. You need to be patient. What the hell? Why do you need to be patient? I don't know. I just read it. You need to say you're sorry. You need to account for how you've wronged this person, and you need to be patient. Take that as that resonates. And then current connection. Capricorn's current connection. Advice for current connection. The Page of Swords in the reverse. Don't say something to them. What the hell? Current connection. Advice for the current connection. Don't explain something to them. Then you have the Seven of Swords in the upright. That's weird advice. Spirit wants you to not tell something to them. Don't let them know something and get away. Be sneaky and shady. Maybe you're with a narcissist. Get away from them. Don't tell them. Like get away as quick as you can. I don't know. Bottom of the deck, you have the King of Swords. Speak your truth, live your truth, know your truth. Know your truth, Capricorn. Know your truth and speak your truth, live your truth. Okay, let me see. I'm tired of these ghosts, man. I tell you. Don't let 2 years turn into 20. It's not worth it. Like if somebody, like for those of you on here, they like you're the other person of this Capricorn who, and the Capricorn's the ghost. Don't let somebody hold your power for you. Don't sit there and put energy into somebody. Like if they couldn't even give you a proper goodbye, then that's not your person. Like your person would not do those things to you, right? And if they did, they would come back, they would apologize. It wouldn't take 2 years. It wouldn't take 10 years. It wouldn't take 20. You wouldn't run into them in public. And then like there'd be this awkwardness, like whatever this is for you. If you're the person that gets this person, hold on. If you are somebody and your Capricorn keeps thinking about you, your ghost keeps thinking about you, and they're going to step up and finally be like, speak their truth. And I was wrong. And like, they do feel something towards the connection, then let that happen when it's supposed to happen. If it's supposed to happen, don't hold up waiting for it. Don't hold your breath. Move forward in your life and what you're inspired to do. Capricorn, they're going to have to like be sneaky, shady, whatever this is. Everybody's going to have to be accountable for their truth, right? They have to speak and live their truth. They have to know what their truth is. Like life isn't a benefit for people that's sneaky and shady and deceptive. Like live your truth, speak your truth. Otherwise, your truth is going to torture your thoughts, torture your memories, torture everything. 47 when I was like on my little rant. There's something here about like Capricorn holds on to somebody from the past, right? And it didn't work out the way that it was supposed to, the way it should have. There's like a hang up there because there was not full truth revealed. There was like that person was meant to be that person, but for whatever reason, Capricorn's with somebody else now. But they still think about that person, but they won't be accountable for their truth. They won't speak their truth. They won't grow up, I guess, basically. So cool. Don't be the babysitter. Don't be waiting there for when, if, whatever. Like live your life, live your truth. Everybody, whether you're the ghost or the freaking person who got ghosted, like don't give anybody your power. Like live your truth. And if somebody doesn't value you and they don't respect you, they don't appreciate you, they don't treat you with respect, then that's not your person. Even if you thought, cool beans, it's not. And if they're not mature enough to come around and like speak the truth and fix things, then that's not your person and you wouldn't want them anyway. So don't give away your power. Keep your power. Treat everybody with respect as much as possible. Follow your intuition. Do what's right for you. I don't know. Till next time, I'm sending you lots of love and light. Be kind to yourself and to others. Bye.